So, I've had some time to think about what I want to say about this whole situation that just happened yesterday, where 37-year-old um, Alex Peretti, whatever, 37-year-old Alex, who was a MA at a VA hospital, who basically helped, the people that served this country get better or like ease into the whole concept of like letting go. Who basically was just a kind, genuine and generous person, was, pew-pewed and unalived in broad daylight, trying to defend another American citizen who was being attacked by ICE. And I had to call my mom, really, because I was like, this is terrifying. And she's like, oh, don't believe everything you see on the internet. And it's like, okay, but I fact checked it. I legitimately fact checked it. He didn't have a pew pew. Like, he may have had one on his person, but like, it wasn't out. The only thing that was out was his cell phone. Okay, he was recording what the ICE agents were doing, and they pew-pewed him. They unalived him for that, because he was interfering. And no, he wasn't interfering. The only thing he was doing was trying to protect his fellow citizen of America. So the fact that my mom and my dad are like pro frickin' Trump, and they're like, oh, we're very disappointed in your lack of conservatism, and I'm like, okay, I'm sorry that I don't think that what they're doing is right. I'm sorry that I don't think. I'm sorry for what, you think they're doing is right. I'm so sorry that I don't think what they're doing is correct. I think what they're doing is extremely wrong. And if you think that it's because of, like, the way I was raised, well, how about this, Mom and Dad? You let me watch Disney movies like Pocahontas, frickin', Hunger Games, and I mean, that's not Disney, but basically, like, you showed me a lot of different movies that have, and Star Wars even, like, who the frick did I, who have I been siding with this whole fucking time? Who the fuck have I been siding with? They're like, oh, well, the Jedi. I'm like, why? And they're like, because they're rebels. I'm like, why are they rebels though? Like, what is the reasoning? And she's like, because my mom's like, because the Empire is bad. I'm like, yes, the Empire is bad. And so, with that being said, every single movie you've ever shown me that has like concepts of, the people rising against the government, who the fuck am I always siding with? She's like, the people. I'm like, exactly. Like, I'm not gonna side with the government at ever in my life, because you've shown me that these movies and the things like in my brain, like, they're just telling me that everybody is equal, unless you are obviously a bad person, like a rapist or a schmurderer, or a schmuglord, like any of those things. They're bad people. Like, if you kidnap somebody, you're a bad person. If you mistreat anybody, you're a bad person. Like, I mean, yes, of course there are some cases where like murdering somebody is okay, but that's only if the person that you're unaliving is a bad person and you're just trying to protect those that you love. But like, regardless of which mom, dad, believing in what I believe in is not because I am a Democrat or a Republican, a liberal or a conservative. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. What matters is you showed me movies from like early childhood up until I left your fucking abode, and you're telling me that I'm bad because, or I'm on the wrong side because I was raised a certain way, and then you just forgot that you did that? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not my fault that you have a fucking shitty ass memory and that you forgot the shit that you fucking showed me as a child and let me watch as a child. Like, I'm sorry that I always sided with rebels and the good people that were mistreated, because as a person, I mean, I don't want to get mistreated ever, regardless if it's the government or another person mistreating me. Like, I don't want to get mistreated. I don't mistreat my friends, my family, or my loved ones, significant otherwise or whatever. But like, as a person who has gotten mistreated in my lifetime, like, it is not fun. It sucks. It makes you feel like shit. So I am tired of the things that I'm seeing on the internet. I'm tired of the things that I'm seeing on TV, you know. But you know, it's the reality that we're living in, and it sucks, and we need to fucking rebel, because it's time to wake the fuck up, people, before it's too fucking late. It is time to wake the fuck up and do something about it. Let's get the fuck off our asses. You know, like, let's do a whole, like, statewide walkout. Nobody goes to work, you know? And yeah, you know, I guess it's gonna suck because, like, I would love to do that, but unfortunately, I can't, because my 2 little children need me, because I'm the only person, apparently, that, you know, gives a fuck about them and wants to, like, protect them. So, like, yeah, sure, I'll fight, but I'm fighting from the inside of my freaking house. Like, if they just start going door to door and shit, you know, I'll fucking defend myself and my children. But, you know, just, I have little ones that need me, and I can't afford to go out and protest and things like that. But I would, if I could, because this is not right. So what I can do is I can just spread the fucking word on the internet, on my socials and stuff, and keep, you know, silently fighting, I guess is what you want to call it. Sure, silently fighting. But yeah, no, this is just bullshit. So, always side with the fucking rebels, you know, because what they fought for is what basically we're trying to fight for, which is our freedom and our rights to be decent human beings and treat everybody with love and respect and kindness, while also still doing our jobs and raising families and following our dreams. But it's a little tough to follow your dreams when everything's falling apart around you. But just keep fighting the good fight. Keep doing it every day. Keep swimming, you know, like, keep moving forward. Or whatever fucking Meet the Robinsons said. But, yeah, so fun shit, guys. That's my rant for the day. And, you know, I'm not going to write my parents off or anything, but I'm definitely not going to be talking politics around them. I mean, I don't ever try to, but somehow, some way, it always fucking comes up, so. You know. Anyways, have a good day, guys. Mwah.